in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Green.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts for him in this one.
Candelario on the first. One down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Here's Lane Thomas. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
One down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Thomas at third with 2 away. That one well upstairs. And 1-1. Left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nationals lead 1. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starter, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Nope, that's high.
1 out, base is empty. one spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder.
At the plate, Spencer Steer. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Green back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Inside, almost got him. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one's in there. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. A little out front there as he swings through it. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone groove from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
In the air, right side. Fraley should have it. And there's 2 away.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 13, Nick
Now it's Nick Senzel. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the bucket.
Swing a high fly ball left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Thomas has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one is inside. Clips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Jake Fraley stands in now and watches strike 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. Abrams throws right, bats left. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Struck here now. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo. Went down on strikes his first time through. close with that one, and that's ball one. Top of the third, no score. That one in triple digits.
Ooh, body line. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals go quietly. Still no score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's 1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's to third. One up, one down.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just missed. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
That one out to right. Thomas under it. Two down.
Batting none. The 7th.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. And that's the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Struck out looking his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is off the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing area. And he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Ruiz getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. Just missed. Man at second. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Luis Garcia flied to right his first time. And ball one.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Two runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Hit in the air, left field. Steer makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The third base is number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Benson on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. here in Cincinnati. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Gore back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he deals. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and deals. Outside. And it's 2-1. And now the lefty tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. Spencer Steer to bat next. Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second. No outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. This one drilled. Right center field. That one hit for the fence. And down. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. You let that ball travel, and you got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now Jamer Candelario. And there's a foul ball. Curveball drops in there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now the batter now, Jonathan India. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch is in there. And now 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And now the count is full.
3-2.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Snap throw to first. Fraley back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Fraley over at second, 1 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Victor Robles.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. That's through there for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Benson going back and caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. This one in the air. Encarnacion Strand drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing to do it for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Will Benson. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Senzel makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joey Gallo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there. Gallo, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he chases that one. And there's one away.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where the catcher wanted.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. 1-1, no strikes. The Nationals trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Meneses leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Mm-hmm. 1-2 now. Oh. Just missed. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. Two outs. That misses. Ball two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Nationals 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Down the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Adon looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, hot.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now, Jamer Candelario. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Jonathan India digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. here in Cincinnati. And here is Luis Garcia. Green back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims getting ready to go. Pagan also throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
One down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And another ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Wouldn't chase that time.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
C.J. Abrams up next for Washington. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. So the Nats lineup turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Green checks on first. And he grounds one to the right side. McLean to first. And that's the third out. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Floro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Pickoff throw. Fraley back easily.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2.
On the ground to first. Knocks it down. Gets to first ahead of the runner. And they get it out on the play.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Man at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And the inning is over. Reds leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Leading off, Lane Thomas, 1 for 3. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That clips the zone. 0-1. Good eye right there.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Oh, and he hit him.
Do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Meneses in the box now, takes strike 1. Just missed. Tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
This one in the air. He's got it. 2 away. Eddie Rosario digging in for the Nationals. That just misses, and it's 1-0. The Nats down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a good eye there. And that one upstairs. Hebert Ruiz would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Righty to the plate. Fall off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now here is Matt McClain. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air to left center. Robles racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Nationals 2.
Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bubble. Show you that's.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Well, he's the guy that Hook could turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Good eye in that spot. That's in there. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. That one hit to right. Fraley should have it. Drops into the glove. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Garcia now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Nationals trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. So now 1-2. And another ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Ooh, he was shopping at the ruffle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Victor Robles will hit next as the Nationals are down to their final out. There's the strike. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Diaz is just 1 strike away. That's outside. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
The final out is all this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Nationals, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours, 10:51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to keep Christ and stay safe.